Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Crafty Closet. If you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you are a returning viewer, then you already know I appreciate you for watching. So today is truly going to be a good one because, well, of course, everything we do in the closet is a good day. But you guys know how I've been saying I wanted to get a bigger heat press. Y'all know my heat press been giving me problems for a while. If you've been following me long enough, then you've heard me say it in plenty videos. I need to get a big press. And guess what we got today in the closet? Y'all see it? That's right. We got the HTVront Auto Press 15 by 15 size. Super excited to try out this machine. Sometimes everything just works out when it's supposed to. HTVront sent me this. Baby, I'm super excited. I'm going to get into it. I'm going to show you guys everything this machine can do. We're going to press a couple of things. And we're going to give this HTVront Auto Press I'm going to give it my honest opinion. Because you know that's all I do. And with that being said, I'm going to show you guys how to use. We're going to be trying out the HTVront Auto Press 15 by 15. And I can't wait to get into it. All I need you guys to do is do what? Stick around. Okay, so now let's get into this machine. This is a beautiful machine, y'all. It's really big. It's quite large, so you have to make sure that you have a large enough table or area to place it on. Again, it's 15 by 15, so that should tell you how big it is. Now, first of all, it will remember the previous settings you had from before. So if you press something and then you go back 2 days later and you want to press something again, press another, image or garment, it's going to automatically remember what press settings you had before. So that's one of the things I like about this. This is what you consider set it and forget it. You get your temperature and your time that you need. And once it's ready, this button is going to turn, this button that is blinking red is going to turn white. You're going to press the R, meaning ready, and then this thing's going to close, and you're going to be able to go ahead and press your, your garments. Now, it comes with a nice little, the book is really cool because if you're coming from like me, I'm coming from a swing press. Sometimes the settings are just not the same. With the heat press, you might, for me, I know things were a little different with my swing press because she just overheated, underheated. It was just a whole lot of going on. So that's one of the reasons why I'm so glad I got this machine, because I get to take the guesswork out. Now, y'all heard it blink. Y'all heard it beep, right? So the last thing I pressed was at 3:05 for 23 seconds. And if I press this button right here, which means ready, this thing is going to close down, press, and it'll pop back up when you finish. And again, the booklet comes with all of the different temperatures you may need for the different materials, like sublimation, glitter heat transfer vinyl, regular heat transfer vinyl. You can also press hard like ceramics, things of those nature. You can press all of those on here, and you get your instructions on how to press those also. But normally when you're doing sublimation, the sublimation instructions will come with the sublimation item that you buy. Now, I got two things for us to press today. One is going to be a sublimation, and then the other one we're going to do is a layered vinyl. So we're going to get the best of both worlds. We're going to see how both of those things work out on this press. As you can see, the tray pulls out. Now, I know there was some folks are saying, it doesn't pull out all the way. That's why the newest one pulls out further than this one. But this is fine. We're going to try it anyway. And also, there were things about the pressure. I haven't had that issue yet because I haven't bought anything that I needed to have more heavy pressure. Usually like puff vinyl and things of those nature, they use a lot of pressure, but I already decided that I said, you know what? I'm going to nip that in the bud when it's time for it. So I'll just show you guys what I bought. In addition, I bought an extra 15 by 15 press mat. So when I do get to do, when I do a puff, I'll try a puff. I'll add the extra mat and see what it gives. So I already got that out the way. So, all right, y'all, we're going to go ahead. We're going to press two things. I'm going to press the sublimation vinyl. Excuse me, I'm going to press the sublimation, and then we're going to press the layer vinyl. Give y'all my honest opinion. I'm going to adjust the camera so you guys can see exactly how far out this thing comes. We get to lay it on there, and I think you guys are going to like it. I think I'm going to like it too. Let's go. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to do our first press. This is going to be, I'm going to do the sublimation first so we can get that out the way. So if we make any mistakes, I know how to correct them. The recommendations are 356 for 35 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and press the temperature button. And now I'm going to add 356. Now this goes in fives. This goes in fives. So I guess it'll be 355 or 360. It says 356. What y'all think? We all went to school, right? For math, 6 is closer. If you move it up, so we'll go 360, right? 360 for 45 seconds. Next, I'm gonna press my time. I'm gonna change it to 45 seconds. And now we're gonna go ahead and wait for that to set. Y'all want to see what image I got? Y'all gonna love it. Oh, I'm cut off. Y'all gonna love it. Look. Y'all see it, right? Listen, if you don't got your boots on the ground by now, get them together before the summer comes. I love this little Betty Boop. This image is from Etsy. She's cute. We're gonna put her on our sublimation and see what it gives. So while we're waiting for that to go ahead and go, I'm just gonna go ahead. As you see, I adjusted the camera so you guys could see how far this actually comes out. That's why you gotta make sure you have it on a level table. So this is a 100% polyester t-shirt. So that means we should get 98%, 100% transfer. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna set this out here. Now y'all know for sublimation you have to put your parchment paper or butcher paper inside first so that it doesn't the image doesn't transfer on and seep through your design. So we got that there. It's a little crooked. Straighten you out. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put my image. I'm just gonna freestyle it, not setting it up with the net, you know, how you with the measurement tape, y'all. Y'all know what I mean. 3 fingers is always going to be a rule. 3 fingers from the collar should give you exactly where you want to make sure your image is centered. Now I'm going to put some, while this is going up. I don't know. What did I do with my, I had some heat resistant tape. What did I do with it? Oh boy. Oh wow, this is really freestyle. I took out the tape on purpose, but I don't see what I did with it. Let's see. I usually have some extra sitting around, and that's so that the image doesn't shift when we lift it up. Here's the funny thing, y'all. I can't find the heat resistant tape. I got everything ready to go, and what do you know? We got it. We still here. We cooking with fish grease. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take a couple of pieces and tape it down so that it doesn't move. I don't need too much. Normally, y'all know I usually have this already pre-cut, but we're doing real time, all time. Here we go. Now my button is green. I'm set at the 360 for 45 seconds. You're going to add a piece of parchment paper to the top. Slide it on in there. Going to press that R. Y'all see it? And now we're going to go ahead and let this press. Oh, this is so cool because like I said, this is like a set it and forget it. A set it and forget it. You got 45 seconds to go do something else or get something you might have forgot on the other side of where you at and then come back. Once this is done, it's going to beep and it's going to rise, and I can't wait to see what this transfer looks like. So let's just wait and see what happens. Okay, we got, it's counting down, so that's good. I'm still here, y'all. Let's see. What are we doing? All right, so now we are at, all right, so here it comes, y'all. Y'all ready? Listen for. Y'all see it? See how it rolls up? Let's go ahead and slide this out. Oh, so my paper stuck to the top. Now it's smoking a little bit. Not sure why. I think I probably should have did a little less time than what I did. But it's all right. We're going to go ahead and let's see what this transfer gave. Remember, this is, oh, yep. This is 100% cotton. Now, user error. For some reason, I don't know how this happened. This little piece of brown stain right here is not the shirt's fault. A lot of things are user error. But either way, y'all know we do everything in real time here. So here we go. Minus her this little spot right here. And I could probably cover this with something. Y'all see it, right? What she say? Where them fans at? All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna do our second. Our second press is going to be regular heat transfer vinyl with glitter vinyl. It's gonna be a layer project. Let's go ahead and see what this gives. So now I'm gonna go ahead and bring this back down to, you know what, y'all? I think the temperature was probably too high. I don't think I should have set it at 360. Normally I'll do 345, which is from my old machine. So that kind of, you know, I think that might have been why, for some reason, that brown burnt in here. But it's still a good transfer. I'm still happy with it. So we're going to go ahead, press your temperature, bring it down to, I want this at 305. And then I want my, I want my temperature at, I want my time at 23 seconds. So I'm doing normal heat transfer vinyl, 305 for 23 seconds. We're going to wait for that to go. And again, I'll set it up while we're waiting for this to do what it do. So I got a 100% cotton shirt here. And we're just going to go ahead. I'm going to be proactive. While it's heating up, I'm going to go ahead and put it on the mat. Now, someone asked me, why don't I preheat my shirts? Like, why don't I preheat my shirts and do them at 305 or like 5 seconds? I do and I don't. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I tend to forget. So there's like no right or wrong way to do it. Preheating the shirt before you press it takes out all the moisture. So that's why you would do it. That's why you would press it for 5 seconds before you actually do the complete press. I didn't do that here. I'm waiting for my machine. Oh, I set it to the wrong thing. So it needs to go to 305. We wanted at, 305. All right. So right now it's at 330. We're waiting for it to go down to 305. That's the only reason why I don't do it. No rhyme or reason. Sometimes I forget. But yeah, you pre-press your shirts. It takes out the extra moisture so you can get a really good transfer. So now that this is already out. Now that while I'm waiting for this to get down to 305, I'll go ahead and line it up. And this is a layered project. Again, I'm freestyling, no rhyme or reason. I'm gonna try to center this as best I can. Here we go. If y'all hear somebody yakking in the background, that's my kid bumping his gums. But all right, let's see. Here we go. So And it also comes with a Teflon sheet. So that's a good thing also. You know what? I am going to. All right, it's almost at 3:05. Where's the Teflon sheet? Teflon. Oh, right here. All right, so you get a nice oversized Teflon sheet, which is good. I think this is scented. I think. Let's see. This looks good here. 3 fingers. That's about right. Again, I'm freestyling, freehanding. Pardon my back, y'all. I gotta get better with the way I position the camera, but for the most part, y'all know. All right, so it's 3:05 for 23 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and put my Teflon sheet on here. Once again, I'm gonna slide it in and let it do its thing. 23 seconds, and we'll be back. We're gonna see what happens. Let's see here. And then I think it's good to go. 22 seconds is fast, y'all, right? Y'all see it, right? 5, where we at? 3, 2, 1, boom. There we go. Okay, so pull it out. This is a good transfer, so I already know that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna press this one right here. Let's see. Now, okay, so all right, we're good to go. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna press the glitter next. And this is a layer project. I'm only gonna press my glitter for about 7 seconds. So I'm gonna change the time to 8 seconds actually. I'm gonna press that glitter for 8 seconds. This is good though. So let's go ahead. All right, you know what? I need to relax. I'm always speeding up and like trying to get the thing to work. All right, so this is a warm peel. You already know what a warm peel is. You know, let this cool off. I didn't show you guys what this one looks like, but you're going to see it afterwards. So far, so good. This is weird, y'all, because you know normally I speed my videos up and then I'll give you like the little music and the ending. So it's kind of weird for me to just be standing around here waiting for it to do what it do. But I guess this is cool. Oh, and actually, I'm going to have a code in my description box. You're going to use that crafty code and you will get $40. I believe it was $40 off the machine right now. So whatever the price is, $40. If I'm mistaken, I'm sorry, but I believe it's like 15% off or something like that. Either way, y'all, if you want to get this machine, use the code so you can get a couple of dollars extra off. We all like to save $1, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and see if she's done. And she is. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and just stick the layered portion next. Same thing. Remember, it's 8 seconds. That's why a lot of times when you layer it and then it starts to burn, y'all got it on there for too long, y'all. This only needs 8 seconds. Here we go. That's it. See how it comes up? That's it. We're gonna take this off, pull you off. And this is gonna be a hot peel. So look, that's it. All you need. And here we go. I'll show you guys what this one looks like too. Yeah, you see how cool this is? It says strong, brave enough, capable, worthy, unique, loved. You are. We are all those things. What y'all think, y'all? Y'all like it? I like it too. So yes, this is the HTVront Auto Press 1. This is the Auto Press 1. This is not the newest one, but it is what it is. I'm happy with what I have. Like it a lot. Again, you can, once I cut this off, when I go to cut it on again to press something, it's going to be set at the last settings that I use. So when I cut this off and cut it off again at some point during the week, it'll still be at 3:05 for 8 seconds. So just keep that in mind. Remember to look at the settings so that you know, don't just throw it in there thinking, you know, you got it right, to press it. And that's it. That's all. Love everything about this machine. Y'all, go ahead. Let's go ahead. Give you a final look. This is our sublimation, minus the little mess up here. And our lid. And that's it. As always, I appreciate you for watching. Share the video, like the video. Y'all get this machine. If you are looking for a auto press, this is the one for you. Super big, nice big space to work with. I told you guys you can get the extra mat for the pressure if that's what you're doing, because that's what normally Puff uses. I'm gonna try Puff on this. We're gonna see what it gives. But either way, this is the HTVront Auto Press. Love it a lot. Crafty Closet approved. Y'all go ahead and get it. And as always, be well, my friends. Stay safe. And catch you in the next video.